go, I'm always with you.
Even if we're apart, we're not alone anymore, right?
Hello there, all the chickenins. Well, fuck. Hello there, everyone. I'm so sorry. I. I don't know what to say. Hi, I'm alive. I know for the past 2 weeks on the Mondays I haven't posted anything, and that's because, like, college is eating me alive. Like, I had to pull all-nighters for both those days, and I was dying. Like, seriously, dying. But yeah, I'm so sorry. Very much sorry. But today we're going to finish, finally, the Lion Song so that I can get the motivation to finish other games that I started playing, like Doki Doki Literature Club, Piku Niku, and start some other games because I've downloaded a lot and I've recorded a lot, but like, you know, I want to post them all at once, but I can't. But I don't know. I don't know. I need a better computer. That's really what I need, honestly. But yeah, just give me un momentos, dos momentos, mentos. I'm sorry. Don't mind me. I'm just getting everything I need for my sanity ready. Yay! Life. So hold on a moment. Yeah, I'm like, yo, tono. But yeah, I want to edit a vid of my babies that have been taking up my life for a very, very long time. They're all German Shepherd pups. Yes, I have many pics and videos of them, but I don't know like what song to use to edit them. I just know that I want my babies to look the best though and have all the best things because they are my happiness and they'll probably bite me to death. No joke. No joke. But anyways, yes, I'm here. I'm alive, and I'm going to undeafen, and then there's going to be okay, I'm gonna have undeafen for a little bit, so then I'm gonna have Dwight in the background for a little part of the stream, you know, just to say hi, and his best friend is also here, so yeah. So sorry. Say hi, boy. Dwight? Dwight?
Dwight?
Nigga?
Yes?
I started. Hi.
Hi guys! I'm here! I'm in the background playing my own game, but I'll be here commentating on our madness as usual.
My madness. My madness. And Javane is here as well, a new person that I have stumbled upon in the ashes.
Jarvis is one of the homies.
Boy.
I'm playing Xenoblade Chronicles. Anybody got any tips in the description again? Can tell me what's up. Yes, what's.
In the description.
In
the description. Comment section.
Yeah, but yeah, guys, Xenoblade Chronicles is kind of lit right now.
Imagine. Should have been Kirby.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry for the voices that you hear. I'm very sorry. I'm still self-conscious about it though. That's the problem.
So I guess yellow mean defense. Okay, so who's attack? Alright. See his color patterns.
Yeah.
Give me a second, guys.
Okay. The train station. Yes, we're here at the train station finally. Who is this person? We look at the mountains. The Schoenberg. Father owns a large hut up there. Father. Weiner. Werner Weiner. Wiener. Leave me there. Wiener Newstead. I haven't been there long. And I'm leaving again already. I'm sorry, my throat's rusty because I've been doing this voice for like a couple days because Dwight wants to do voice acting. So I'm just getting him comfortable with trying to use other voices. So it becomes comfortable for both of us. Okay. Given that the train has stopped just for me, the dispatcher seems awfully calm that I'm not boarding. Not a soul around to say goodbye. Let's board the train. It's time. Ooh, I'm excited for the last day. What was my compartment again? Where's my blasted ticket? What compartment did it say? Was it a 9? It must be the wrong. I must be in the wrong car. But it's 5 to 11. Is this... Oh, excuse me. Not the right one. Let's go through all of these. Good day, Oh, I'm sorry. Let's ask this person. He seems quite engrossed in that book. I'm not in a mood for a conversation anyways. I just want to find the right compartment. I want to go through all of them to see if we find anything. Empty. Definitely not my compartment. 12 to 18. 6. Oh! That was a 6, not a 9. This is the right compartment. Is this seat taken? How far are you going? All the way to the end of the line. Aren't we all... Episode 4, closure. Closure. What? Did we crash? Are we dying? We're still alive. Let's go with the gentleman first. Excuse me. Is there any news? No front page. Only local news. Anything about Vienna? Market's new exhibition of great success. Famous professor refocus research. Having Koban to repeat success called. Okay. There's an article about an exhibition opening. Hans Marquet, the portrait artist. Portrait artist, you call him? How about the genius? The shooting star. His art has so much truth to it. A new exhibition. Oh, yeah. Okay. A former professor at the mathematics faculty at the University of Vienna. Valher, the mathematician? Yes, that's what it says. Okay, and Caban. A concert at the Muscarin. Arthur Caban. An Arthur Caban musical production. Yes. Do you know him? I met him once. He came to our village. Yeah. Friends Market, you know him? Yes, I know him, and his work. Quite well, as a matter of fact. Although we've never met. Oh. Vienna. A few months ago. This copy is coming along nicely. Are you painting out in the middle of a market? Great. Rex is showing my latest portrait this evening at the salon. I'm very proud of you. A tough subject, as you'll see. I'm sure you captured him or her admirably. Markert himself, another exhibition. More work for you, Paul, old fellow. Thanks for inviting me, Markert. Hold it right there. Oy vey. He's right behind me. I need to hide somewhere. You won't escape this time. Uh-oh. Stop, Weber. I got you now. No! Halt! You cannot escape. You're coming with me. Am I? I encountered the Markert often, but I was beneath their interest. I was invisible to them. Probably because I'm not a very outgoing person. Same! I decided that I should change. Actually, same. Really and truly same. So you're a street artist. You copy famous paintings for the tourists. Something like that. Markert's early works weren't as sophisticated as his later portraits. It feels as if they were an overnight sensation. I like to think the people around him, his patron Grit Lonigzak, and I, in my own small way, helped him evolve so quickly. We were never formally introduced, but I made my presence felt. That's stupid. A few weeks ago. I wonder, is this the right place?
Do you ever look up at the stars and feel like they're tiny holes in the sky, sucking out all the oxygen, and suddenly you can't breathe because you're thinking about how small you are, how meaningless you are?
Of course, that is Frolian. Long, blah blah blah. Everyone knows her. You oaf. Oh god. What did you call me? Who's that person? A failed artist or a beggar? Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel pain. I feel pain. This is just... Oh my god. Baby boy. Oh. Is a new protege. Okay. Franz Ferdinand over there. No, that can't be. He isn't too fond of new art. Probably just some snob then. Gustav Klimt. Yep, this is definitely the place. Such a distinguished audience. Just like this, I'll stand out like a donkey among racehorses. I need a disguise. Clothes make the man. I don't think anyone would mind me borrowing a jacket. Oh dear. And who might you be? A forger, a painter, a collector. I'm a collector. Of what? Lice? What? But then again, I do not care, just so you know. I'll kick you out if you keep wandering about in these clothes. What do you want? Can I have a glass of wine? No. Not until you at least look like you remotely belong. Ugh. My jacket needs a finishing touch, a tie maybe. One of these might serve as a stylish scarf. There. Almost couture. Excuse me, I seem to have misplaced my glass. Here you go, Mynheer. Cheers. Let's go to Klimt. Klimt. Gustav. Yes? Pleasure to make your appointment. And yours, Herr Werber. Paul Werber. Ah, yes. Do you know who Merkets? You wouldn't tell me. But we shall see in a few moments, won't we? How do you know Franz Merket? I remember all of this situation. I love how everyone has crossed paths with each other, or people around each other. Is this nice? Well, I discovered him. Were you not here when I introduced him? I'm afraid my aunt was terribly sick that day. I'm sorry to hear that. Please excuse me. Two people for Lane. Good evening. Good evening, madame. Good evening. Do I know you from somewhere? You don't remember me? I'm terribly sorry. But I can't recall your face. I'm sorry. I can't seem to remember where we met either. Well, if you do, please enlighten me. Boy, I need to find out more about Freund Lonnesack. Lonnekirk. Let's watch the unveiling. It doesn't look like the unveiling will start anytime soon. Oh yeah, we leave. Because he did leave. I should try to blend in by talking to some of the guests. Maybe someone knows his latest subject is. The police are still looking for me. This is where I'm meant to be, but Markert and I have so much in common. I might never get this close again. Mouth shivers, fingers shadow me. That's how we get over there. Before we could click on these paintings, but now we can't. Let's ask the waiter. Waiter. Yep. What would you like to know? Okay, what is this woman like? She's a genius if I ever saw one. Painting is easy. What? But distinguishing art from the mundane. I'm not sure I quite agree. And real from fake, that is hard. Well, if you put it that way, some imitations are indeed quite good. What? You have missed my point entirely. Never mind. Tell me something about Marcotte. I'm afraid the answer to that request is no. Do you often work at events like these? Yes, when I'm not serving at the cafe. I try to focus on events of cultural significance. How can you tell what's culturally significant? Oh, you must be joking. Let's look at the people that are gathered here. The creme de la creme of Vienna sausage. The last time I saw them all in one place was when I waited tables at her Clem's birthday. Ah, interesting. It is, isn't it? Well, thank you. Clement's birthday. Lane must have been there as well. Let's talk to him. My dear Gustav, yes? About your birthday party. We spoke at your birthday party. We did? What? Do you remember discussing our upcoming collaboration? Oh, modeling for the nude group painting. Oh, yes, I'll get back to you regarding my schedule. Please do, I'm in desperate need of more cherubs. That was close. Please excuse me. Oh, and there were so many there. We are figuring it out little by little. You must excuse my hazy memory. I'm sorry for using one voice for everyone. It's no trouble. What did you want to speak to me about, though? I was wondering about... What you've been doing lately sounds creepy. I think that's what we're planning to figure out. Who will Marcotte paint? Oh my god, paint next. Who knows? He's a driven person, there can be no doubt about that. Crazy. It's hard to predict what will next pique his interest. Ooh, I've noticed. Is there anything else? What about... Between the two of us, do you know who his latest subject is? You'll see soon enough, will you not? Nevertheless, from what I hear, he or she was a challenging subject. I can only tell you that it's someone he was quite familiar with. Oh, most interesting. Was there anything else? I was wondering about... What are you doing these days? Oh. A rather personal question, wouldn't you say? I'm sorry, it's just that I look forward to your critiques. Aha. Well, I'll leave you be. Excuse me. We talk back to Gustav. Oh, okay, we go back to the waiter, I guess. Cause these people, I can't talk to them. Waiter! More wine, menher? Yes, please. Alcoholic. Thank you. Alcoholism. Yep, let's watch the unveiling if it's ready. Yes, finally, we found out the information. I know they're gonna start. We can make a fortune together. You are an art dealer? I sell paintings, yes. Here's my card. Ooh. Yes, and I've sold a couple of yours already here, Clint. Hey. Hey! Why? Since none of us know what tomorrow may bring, I may as well confirm what you already suspect. I am a forger. You copy an artist's work, then sell it. Oh. Eh, only fine art, understand? There is so much dreck on display these days. I only copy the best. You've copied more than one Markert, I take it? How could I not? Markert was a dream come true. I copied several of his earliest works, then sold them to rich tourists who knew no better. What? Tourist. But you've decided to concentrate on your own inspiration? Inspiration? Shall I list for you the artists whose work was only discovered after they were dead? I'd rather not wait for my rewards. My mistake. What were you going to say? He outgrew both himself and, unfortunately, me. I'm so sorry. Eddies, gentlemen, please gather around. It's time. Oh. It's a woman. It's time for the unveiling of Fran's latest work. Who will it be? Any ideas? His subjects are from all classes, all walks of life. It's impossible to know. I hope it's a man. It said he has affairs with all his female models. What you mean is you hope he paints you. Well, of course I would be honored. Where is he? Well, yeah, I remember doing this one. I knew at once there was no way I could copy that. Have you seen his most recent painting? Yes. His work has turned darker of late. As if the light were going out of the world. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Yep. So now we can talk to the student. I best not disturb him until he's done checking his belongings. Venus and Feathers. Yours? Thank you. I believe this is yours. Thank you. Elements of change. Oh, thanks. Where'd it go? A photograph of a few students. You must have dropped it. Your photograph? Oh, yes. Thank you. Nigga, stop dropping all your things, please. Excuse me. Yes? What brings you to the train? What brings you on this train today? Ah. Same as you, I bet. Excuse me. Blah blah blah. That photo. Who are the people next to you? That's Professor Reknishek and her class. Her, the first woman lecturer in mathematics at the university. That's me in the front there. She was one of the best lecturers I had at the university. The university has women lecturers? Her position wasn't official, but Professor Nana invited her to speak and often to his class. She tutored students as well. I had no idea. Professor fuck, I don't want to pronounce this nigga's name. Was funny too. She always managed to make us understand highly complex concepts, and she told great jokes too. No, they weren't great, they were trash. Yep, we literally did this the last time. A year ago? A year? Wait, so the painting one was the most recent one, that was the first one. This timeline is gay. That way the change can be maintained, forming a new state over time. Theodore, did you understand what we just heard? You didn't pay any attention again, did you? No, I did, but it was far easier to follow Professor Nerner's lessons. Oh, don't pretend. Professor Meh is an exceptional teacher, even as a substitute. Look here, it's easy. A drawing of a cake with a symbol of pie on it. Of course it is. You don't want the joke, let's go with the notes. It's all about change. Yes, I kind of got that. Remember her joke at the start of the lesson? Which one? What do you get when you cross a mosquito with a mountain climber? Nothing. You can't cross a vector and a scalar. But how is that supposed to help me understand? Don't know. I just like the joke. And let's explain. Look here. Do you understand now? Are you sure you understood her? What? Oh wait, no, that's wrong. Crazy. I'm trash. Actually, it was this. The destination of the secondary change is the inverse function of change. What? Imagine a dog that really needs to pee. What? Just listen for a second, would you? If the dog pees, the liquid will be gone. That's genius. Oh, for crying out loud. I wasn't finished, you blockhead. Oh, right, go on. So, Breck theory basically asked the question, can the amount of liquid change but stay the same? And the question is answered by the secondary change. If the dog drinks water while peeing, the amount of liquid would stay the same, hence forming a new state over time, a rec state. I think your explanation is all wet. I give you higher mathematics. You give me puns. Why are you being stupid about it? Oh. Well, I'm just here for the jokes. And that separates us from other sciences. We're looking beyond how something appears. We look for deeper truth about the world, in everything it is and everything it could be. That reminds me of a joke. A theologian, a physicist, and a mathematician watch 3 people go into an empty room. After a while, 5 people exit the room. The theologian exclaims, "It's a miracle." The physicist scoffs. Clearly, there's been a measuring error. Finally, the mathematician proclaims, "If another tool got in, no one would be in the room." If another two go in, no one would be in the room. What? It makes no sense. I guess her jokes don't travel well. Maybe not. But she did change a lot at the university. I remember when my cousin wanted to study physics. Many months ago. May I help you, sir? I'm here to speak with a member of the Radius. Are you indeed? They're a private gathering and are not to be disturbed, especially by a student. Fine. Then I would like to use the lavatory, the lava. If that's alright with you. Surely not. I will not be fooled again. Ugh. It's very important that I see the Radius. Young man, you are not getting in that room unless you pass the test. I've had some bad experiences in the past. Very well, what is your test? Tell me the names of 3 members of the Radius. Bell. Roach. Willem. Roach. Professor Roach. Correct. Professor Shell. Incorrect. Fuck. There's no Professor Shell. Of course there is. That's who I want to see. There's no one by that name in the Radius. Good day. Wait. Oh. I mean, of course, Professor. How could you forget Miss Emma? I don't know. She's the heart and soul of the Radius. A lovely woman. Professor Wilhelm. What? His Majesty? Kaiser Wilhelm? You're a remarkably stupid young man. Professor Wham. Correct. Well, may I enter now? No. What? Why not? I passed your test. Well, perhaps. But no, you called. Oh, you mustn't know her very well. Which means I will not let you enter the Radius. 8. What's wrong? Can't you find the door? Fine, I won't bother the Radius, but I'm hungry and thirsty. I'd like a seat. You would not send away a paying customer, would you? Of course not. Thomas. Could you show the gentleman to a table? And do keep an eye on him. Certainly. Follow me, Menher. 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 Here we are. Take a seat. I'll be right back. I don't think so. I just need to get past him into the radius. There's lots of beautiful women. Variety of cakes. Hold it right there, fuck. You are not allowed in there, damn it. I don't need the toilets right now. I should avoid drinking too much coffee though. When is he gonna walk away? Run, nigger, run. Run, bitch, run. Why? Are you like this? Why? I literally have not touched anything. Are you like this? Why? What did I do to you? Damn it. Let's just eat at the table. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to knock the fuck out of this waiter. But like, why though? Oh my god, I'm supposed to get you. Excuse me. Yeah. I'd like to order a cake. Certainly, what would you like? A piece of... Okay. Hurry up, nigger! Yay! Let's kill that cake. Quoi? And who do we have here? Oh, I do believe this is one of my students. Theodore, isn't it? That's right, Professor Reck. Well, come on in. What can we do for you? Theodore, it's good to see you. I apologize for bursting in on you like this. What can I help you with? I have a favor to ask of you, though. Oh. I have a cousin who wants to study physics at the university. Bravo, but why come to see me? Maria is a girl. A woman. Almost a woman. Ah! Then I understand all too well. Is she bright? Like the sun at midday. She wants to follow in the path of Marie Curie. Bright and ambitious, then. Please tell her to come talk to me. I promise I will do whatever I can to see that she's allowed to enroll. My voice just left my body. Thank you, Professor. Where's Professor Nono? I don't know. He's been missing for a while now. Yes? Sorry. Goodbye. Thank you. Good day to you, Professor Zelha. Good day to you too. I wanted to speak to Professor. Will the guy please conclude your business with her and leave? Crazy. Old man. Excuse me. Professor Wrench? Is that you? Yes. Oh, but you're not smoking. Have you given— He's not smoking? Oh, he has a cold. Ah! Oh, he has a cold. I thought Ulrich would be awake. Professor Ulrich is always stays awake during evening seminars. Now I know how he does it. He naps in the afternoon. I rest my case. Nickik and wham! I must return to Serbia soon. Who could I— I hate it. Ow! It hurts. It hurts. Why? Politics. What does a mathematician have to do with politics? I'll remember to ask that when I get there. How long will you be gone? I doubt I'll be coming back. But who will I get to argue with? What will I do? I wonder if you would do me a small kindness. What is it? My cats. I cannot take them with me. Would you take care of them? Your cat? I will try. Thank you. Not easy to leave them behind. At least I will have something to remember you by. But argue with them kitties. I don't care if they put the boobs in my face. Hey, before the— Aww. I don't care if they didn't put them. So I'm done here, I guess. The table is full of tableware. An empty bottle of wine. We completed our mission. Okay. Professor Reck vote was all it took. The faculty would grumble and weave their arms as usual, but in the end Professor almost always prevailed. Maria was allowed to enroll. She was an actual professor. Not officially, no. But that's what the students called her, and even some of the faculty members. A remarkable woman. I remember when she was leaving the university to write this book. Several months ago. Professor, why must you go to Manchester? Because my students all need so much attention. Where would I find the time to write my book? Well, for one, I don't want to accept this change. I'll miss you. I'll miss you all too. Need something to remember you by. I would have to leave the mark I gave you on your last exam. Would be enough, Richard. Something to remember her by. Let's buy meat. A the photograph. We can just not. Hey, a photographer. We should take a picture. However, that one is currently. That one is currently talking to the photographer. Hello, boy. Good morning. Can you and your father move? He's busy. I can see that, but I really need to talk to that gentleman. That's a photographer. Yes. You will have to wait, just like me. Wait and wait and wait and wait. I get it. Can you help me? I'm bored. If you get me something to play with, maybe I'll help you. don't suppose you like vegetables. If no, you can just wait, you know. That's apparently what good boys do. I think Lucas has something that might entertain the boy. Papa! They're still here. Luca, 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 Lucas? Yes? Not bangs. I don't want to cause a riot. They're always police patrolling. Don't worry, it'll be fine. What do you want them for? It's complicated, but I don't need many. Maybe just 5. Alright, but I don't have a lot more after that. Thank you. Be careful with them, alright? Of course. Let's give them to the boy. He needs them. Hello, boy. Good morning. Hey, I have something for you. Alright, what are they? If you throw them on the ground, they go boosh. Oh, gimme, gimme, gimme. But you know you should only throw them... Where did you get that? That's enough. Let's go. Well... Did not go as I hoped, but at least no riot. Now I can talk to the photographer. Yes. Excuse me. Yes? Could you take a group picture of me? And my friend Larissa? Ah, I'm dying. Just gather everyone together in front of the camera. Professor, a photographer. How about a picture? Perfect. A secondary change to maintain the state we're in right now. Alright, you're getting annoying with that shit. Sorry. Wee. And then there we go. I wonder if everything will change now. We're almost there. We just need to talk to the last person. Almost there. Almost there. It's been an hour. Really, that's wild. Let's talk to the farm boy. Excuse me, yes? What brings you to the shrine today? Me? My family. I'll be sending them money. That's noble of you. That's very noble of you. I'll finally be able to support them. Excuse me, yes. Say, do you play the harmonica or only polish it? Excuse me, yes? Do you know any other songs? I know one. A good try. Can we jump through this window? Cause I don't like harmonica music. I like EDMs and dubstep. I know that piece. The Lion Song. The Lion Song. Wilma Derbroff composed it. I know it as well. It's a classic. And you couldn't walk across the university without hearing someone rehearsing it in this music school, or humming it on the way to the class. She's my sister. Oh right. And Mozart's my uncle. I can usually tell when someone's lying to me. I think your friend here speaks the truth. Nonsense. Look at his clothes. A farmer idea of dressing well. Excuse me, yes. Tell us more about your sister. Wilma didn't always live in Vienna. She grew up on a farm with Mama and Papa and me. But one night, that all changed. Tell us. Music. Well played, big sister. You have to hurry, Otto. Papa told us to be home before 10. I'll collect the money. There, the young one plays well. Wilma is self-taught, and she writes many of her own songs. What's that you say? She's elf-taught? Do you think I'm deaf? I suppose elves made her violin. She taught herself how to play. And Papa bought her a violin and milk. Oh. Well, here then. Thank you. I'm glad you like what you heard. Tough-looking men. Then, dear sister, boy, I have something I'd like to discuss with her. No! Leave! Woman just plays. I collect the money. Yeah, I want to talk to her about playing a little something with me. I hate you. He plays the violin for money, that's all. Now pay up or shut up. Watch your mouth, twig, or I'll snap you in two. You just try it, big mouth. Sir, my songs are meant to soothe, not sour. I'm sure Otto and my papa and my 3 uncles would not take kindly to anyone who spoiled the mood. He's right. They're fearful of old Dorfools. Dorlifs. Don't you want our money? Oh yes. Here. Money for the music. Thank you. Please give my regards to your wife. I could have beaten him. Someday I'll show you how strong I am. Let's go to the innkeeper. Yep. How did you like the music? That was a good show, yep. Your sister is quite talented. Thank you. The money for the music? I'll let her play here. Yep, I did. Isn't that enough? But you said you liked the music. Yep, I did. I was just talking to this wealthy looking gentleman over here, and have I introduced you? Okay. We're not gonna buy a beer. Goodbye. Yep. I don't recognize him, and he looks like he should have at least some coin on him. This is Professor Caban. He has an offer for Wilma. What do you want with me, sister? Young man, I assure you my intentions are honorable. Oh. I'm Arthur Caban. Here's my card. As you see, I'm a professor of musical theory. From Vienna! It was only by chance that Professor Caban stopped at the inn on his way to Salzburg. He was very impressed with Wilma's songs and told us he would try and arrange a scholarship for her at the institute where he taught. It was a dream come true for her, one our parents could not have paid for. Our playing at the inn was helping a family, yes. Everyone had to pitch in to make ends meet. Aww, child labor. That was one of the reasons Wilma didn't want to go. What was it like growing up with a prodigy like Wilma? A prodigy? Wilma? She was years older than most girls her age were already married. Okay, then. What was it like growing up with your big sister? Well, of course, big sisters are given to younger brothers to tease. Of course. She could hear music even when none was played. Same! I think that's a mental issue. I guess it came from inside her. I don't want music being played from inside me. Nope. She'd close her eyes and listen, lost to the world. Yep, and because of that I can hear electricity. And naturally you were respectful of that. Naturally. Well, no. That was the perfect time to steal her violin and hide it. Perfect. We're at the last nigger. I'll show them that I can play too. Alright. It's right there. I just need to wait for the right moment. Right there, Wilma should not be able to see me. Careful now. I know you're there, Alto. Go away. You're not getting my violin today. Okay. It looks so nice playing it. And are you there, Otto? Okay. Come on, Wilma. And we strike it down. No, we can't do that yet. She already finished. Right in the back of our neck. Otto. I'm telling you, it wasn't easy. It took skill and daring to steal that violin. Where did you hide it? Oh, someplace out of the way, but safe. Because you didn't want to destroy it. Good. I didn't want anything. Yeah, you didn't want anything to happen to it, and then you would get blamed for it. Again. Did you take up the harmonica because of your sister? I guess I did in a way. My papa gave it to me. I'm not very good at it. At least not as good as Wilma. There was always music in her. I sense another story. You ask a lot of questions. I'm a journalist. Well, at least I was. There isn't much more to tell. It was after Wilma got her violin. We don't have much, so naturally I was jealous. Day has come. Well done. Many years ago, both of you. Let's sing it again. Wilma, what is it? Did we miss a note? No, you played it as written. You sang it as written. Here we go again. And what's wrong? Can't you hear it, Papa? The passage here. And the notes are so boring. But we always sing it like that. I want to sing it the same way. But it's boring. Now hold on, both of you. Papa, you need to play better notes. Can't you hear how exciting it could be? Show me. No, me? Don't let her play. Let your sister try, Otto. Fine. Alright, show us. Like this? It's very good. This is some supernatural shit. Don't have to be. The notes don't have to be so well matched. Each can have its own life. Aha. Go on, keep playing. Wait. And we should change what we sing too. Oh. And what do you have in mind? I can come up with something too. Let's see. Flowers strong. And the clouds are gone. And she's playing all wrong. Otto! You will not sing that. And we're sitting and singing. And my papa is strong. Alright. You can sing that if you want to. Now Wilma, play. Otto, sing. There. Can you play it like this? No. You're right. The violin is yours, Wilma. Imagine being able to play the violin like that. Ah! Keep it. You play it. Make your music. That's what I'm bad at. Ah! Just pain. Just pretty bad. You trembled. Looked down at the violin in her hands. Her eyes were shining. That was the beginning. I wish I had heard her in concert. I wonder what I'll hear in another concert. There will always be music, my friend. Even here. Even here. So we're almost there. 22 kilometers. Gentlemen, you have done the impossible. You have taken my mind from our destination. I thank you. Not so fast. You're a journalist. You must have a story to tell. Alas, it is a short one. I wanted to write, but my family was against it. A baron's son must naturally be in the military, so I couldn't continue writing. I wish I had a story like one of yours. All four of us are certainly headed for a story of some kind. Although yours will be somewhat different, I think. How do you mean? Well, there are enlisted men. Fifth Army here. The same. Fifth Army. Yeah. Headed for the camp west of Trina River. But you're an officer. Sixth Army, yes. Is that obvious? Not only that, but you boarded the train at Wenner's instead. The military academy is there. I suppose it goes without saying, but I'd rather write. Write stories of what we've told you. They're a good record of our life we may never see again. Write what you see in the coming weeks, months. Someone must write it down so that there will never be another war like it. Hey, hey, hey! Hey! Wee! I think it'll be over soon, don't you? No, I don't, but I agree. Write the stories we told if you feel they have value. But write too of the men you lead. Their stories matter even more. Theodore, why did you enlist? Because war is madness. That makes so much sense. How do wars start? Greed for wealth or land. Fear of those who are not like us and therefore must mean us harm. Revenge for Delot's bullet. And you think you're gonna stop it all? Probably not. Not by myself anyways. But I thought I could at least try. I know that sounds foolish. You want to stop war by going to war. Yes. Who makes the decision to make war? Politicians, not soldiers. If more politicians spend time facing an enemy bayonet, maybe they would try harder to find another solution. A solution. Like you did with that photo when the professor was leaving. Instead of lamenting, you took change into your own hands. Precisely. You sound very passionate about this. And naive, I suppose. Your sincerity is obvious. Your professor taught you well. I wouldn't call her disguising herself sincere. I understand why she did it though, of course. Do you? How do you mean? There might be more truth in that disguise than you can see. I have given it a lot of thought. I want to inspire the people, but I don't know if I can do it. Oh my god, death. You have the courage, I see it in you. You see more in me than I do, naturally. Just like Rek. How so? Wouldn't you call it brave that your professor took over Nurna's classes? Yes, of course. Extraordinarily so. But how am I brave? You're putting your life on the line for your beliefs. And what if people listen? How do I know what I'm proclaiming is what's right? You're a scientist, are you not? What of it? You can't know you're right. But when there's new data, you adapt your theory. Rek did in the duel with Zalha, remember? She could have destroyed his career. But something changed in that lecture hall. She acknowledged his efforts and respected him. Yes, together they accomplished so much more. I wish I could be as sure as you are. You studied mathematics. You understand odds. Of course. I would bet on you. I'm sure your professor would too. It does sound like something she would do. Based on all you've told us, it seems. The changes she brought were not just for her, but for everyone. What do you mean by that? She did not just focus on her own theories. She changed something in others around her, through her teaching. I called him the winner. You bitch, I'm a beginner. And I can too. Yeah, I can too. Otter. Okay, let's go with Otter. Okay, that's the second time I've seen 111 since this morning. Okay. Very concerning. Otto, you were going to want to support your family. It's why Wilma left home. Now it's my turn to help. But I have no talent to speak of. It doesn't take much talent to point at a rifle and pull the trigger. More than you might think, young man. I'll tell you this. I'm no coward. I'll be at the front of the charge. And that does not take talent. Yes, your sister had talent, but she did not just waltz on top of the stage. It took time and effort to become who she is now. But in the end, she fled home all the same. All opportunities squandered. I gave my word. I'll fight until my last breath if I must. I feel sick. Playing the hero. What's wrong with that? I can see you're working yourself up. I'm not. I'm going to war. You must prepare for what's coming. And how did your sister prepare for writing a song? She wrote to me once about a friend that she called. He was there for her when she was all alone. All alone. Who do I have? You stand between everybody back home in chaos. You must protect Wilma's song. That song will remind you of home. Of family, friends, loved ones. What the? Vom Red? No? Crazy. I won't let them down. You will if you rush headlessly into enemy fire. You cannot be thoughtless. To be thoughtless is to be blind. Blind, I don't understand. You must stay alert, stay aware. You've been in this situation before. Your story, the men at the inn where your sister played, your family needed the money, and you swallowed your anger and took it. I never should have taken that money. Staying calm. You take it. You make it sound so easy. It's not. That's the most difficult thing there is. Wilma's choices seem to have had a great influence in your life. Even watching from the sidelines, I was changed. What do you think about what I've said? Yes, I will. Okay, we go to Paul, and then I hope is the last of this, so then we can finally finish the game and I can go to my club meeting for programming and cry in C programming. Yay! I'm not interested in hearing your platitudes. You helped me. Let me help you. You can't. Why? Why? Tell me why you enlisted. I didn't, Lieutenant. I was drafted. Ah. The pain. We're almost there. Then I must change. My men must see me in uniform. And I must change. We're coming to the station, West Pole. You just left after you did. I don't think you'll be joining us at the front. He won't if he gets shot deserting. He must still be on the train though. I will go and look for him. Why are you running? Why are you running? Soldier, did a man pass through here? No, sir. Carry on then. Yes, sir. Let's check all the compartments. Oh! Oh, he was there the whole time. Are you going to try and stop me? You don't think too much of yourself, do you? My turn to get psychoanalyzed, Dr. Frood. It doesn't take Frood to know you. I'll die out there. Maybe. Maybe we all will. But if you run now and you're caught, no maybes, you'll die. The police caught you before. This time I won't run. I will hide. What makes you think you know me, son of Baron? Stop running away. Copy Market won last time. He didn't stay away from the challenge. But even he didn't dare paint his greatest critic. The train is slowing. Will you sound the alarm? No, it's your decision. We're right. You will make a good leader. I'll do my best. Please leave me now. I have a decision to make. Gentlemen, we go to different battles. Well, I would be proud to have you in my command. But I will do everything in my power not to fail my men. If I fail them, I'll be failing you. My name is Albert Vogel. Everyone calls me Bert. Shake hands with both of them. So sad. In 1914, shortly after the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand, men were drafted. It was the beginning of the First World War. And now we're in the third one, bitch! Oh my god. I don't need any more. Otto went to war Monto went to war to defend his family and his country. But he did not get to see his parents again. I don't feel empathy, so I'm sorry. And Wilma. Aww, they both died. Shortly after his arrival at the camp west of Drina, Paul shot himself in the foot. He eventually returned to Vienna and Frida. In the 4 years of war, something inside Theodore changed. Pursuing a career in politics, he swore to prevent another war at all costs. Well, you're not doing a very good job because there's 2 of them that you missed. For a short amount of time, Wilma's music was a huge success. She was the darling of all Vienna. Oh, a short period of time. But one day, Wilma returned to her hometown. While she never stopped writing music, she took up a teaching it. Oh, that's what I meant. One late afternoon, a woman stepped into Leo's Potamy's inn. She sat down silently, then asked what she'd like to have. She smiled and answered, "A plate of your world-famous dumpling, Leos." Oh, Wilma. The music that brightened the early years of the 20th century fell silent after the outbreak of the war. Franz Markert must have done something to change his grandfather's mind. He began climbing again soon after his grandson's success. Franz became the central member of a new art movement in Vienna. His unique view of the world inspired many across all disciplines. Franz was drafted 1 year after the war broke out. In the brief quiet before dawn, he drew the layers of his comrades. In 1918, Gustav Klimt died, crazy, marking the end of an era. Oh, God. Emma moved to the United Kingdom, accepting an offer to become the lecturer for mathematics at the university in Yorkshire. Yorkshire? Throughout the 20th century, many scientific discoveries were credited to Emma's proof of the Birkner state. Emma kept writing to Nicole for the rest. Nicole found out she didn't have quite as many things as she used. During the war, the University of Vienna was transformed into a military hospital, but lessons continued to be learned wherever students and their teachers could meet. Wow! Wow! Oh my god. The First World War came to an end in 1918. The total number of military and civilian casualties amounted to more than... how much? 38 million lives? Okay. And we're done, finally. The last episode. It hurts! And it was so good. I love this game so much. It was nice. Oh, the trauma and talking in the first part. I like the art style very much, and I'm sorry, I'm going to put you through the end screen because I want to fully say I completed this game. I'm so sorry for like I fully completed this game. I'm very happy. I'm very, very, very happy. Yep. And I think the next game that I'm gonna be playing is Wilmot's Warehouse, or I'm gonna restart Piku Niku and just delete the other videos that are there. You know, the other streams, other videos, all of those things. Yeah. Okay, we can't skip it. Let's just go through it and cry and holler and scream. I love this a lot. It was worth it. It won't move. %50 also took the money. 86 weren't able to escape the police. 78 also used snap bangs in the market. 22 also encouraged 2 of the men. Oh, all 50% of all soldiers. Oh, mobilized in World War I were casualties. Oh, we were fine. We done it. We did it. Ah. The connections gallery. The room is still empty. Playing different episodes will unlock connections. What do you mean it's still empty? I got everything. I didn't get everything, did I? I didn't get anything in the first one? I barely got anything in the second one? That's crazy. But at least I got Nicole. In the fourth one. Oh, barely got anything. Crazy. Okay. Well, I thank you for joining me for all of this. It was very nice. Very nice. Yes, and I'm very happy I played this game. The war thing, you know, kind of, I don't know, because it is happening now. So, I don't know, it's kind of funny. Anyways, before I get myself cancelled, good night to everyone that was here. I'm very, very, very happy that anyone actually came, you know, yeah. Thank you for watching. I'm going to drown myself in computer science stuff and cry for the rest of the night. Good night. Wait.